1,000 years to solve can now be solved in just 1,000th of a second. A major technological advancement is finally here, which can enable us to take over the global financial markets and become the dominant force. As artificial intelligence and cloud computing technologies matures, the superior power of quantum computing has become the next big thing that global giants yearn for. Global giants like JP Morgan Chase, Barclays Bank, and many other financial institutions have already started heavily investing in quantum computing. The race is on to become number one. The winner will inevitably lead us into the next era.
Dr. Moshe and I dedicated our lives to researching quantum computing in finance. It started back when we were colleagues in IBM's quantum research department. Many problems that previously could not be solved by classical algorithms can now be solved in seconds by applying our quantum algorithms and models. When we combine quantum computing with Monte Carlo stochastic simulation, the high-speed computing power enables Monte Carlo to predict all possible outcomes of financial markets in less than a second. This has allowed us to achieve unprecedented precision in both forward market prediction, as well as creating the most robust risk management system. Quantum computing will continue to be an important pillar of development in the financial industry. The data speaks for itself. See it and you will believe in it.
The time is near where all outdated computing technologies will be replaced by quantum. Old algorithms will cease to exist, and new quantum algorithms will rule the world. How exactly does the quantum F1 algorithm work? Firstly, using the extremely fast processing power of quantum computers, F1 will read and analyze macro events, political news events, real-time fundamental data, technical data. After collecting all this global financial data, it then applies this across 5 trading strategies to achieve a diversified portfolio return. Our Monte Carlo simulation allows us to accurately predict future market movements of these financial products. These are the 5 time-tested strategies we use and simulate with Monte Carlo. Volatility trading, intraday trend trading, reverse trading, volume and price analysis, trend reversal trading. Using a total of 5 strategies to optimize our portfolio, trading a variety of financial products to achieve optimal diversification. This is why the quantum F1 algorithm is able to achieve a consistent return for all our investors.
Years ago, while working at IBM, together with Marco Pistoia, head of quantum at JP Morgan, we started to research ways in which quantum computing could be used to power and operate Monte Carlo simulation. Results were extremely promising, leading us to establish Qfinity labs in Israel and allows us to continue our work. We had a vision of the future where whoever leads the way in quantum technology will have the opportunity to dominate the entire financial industry. We are all prepared for this moment and can see how our future is shaping.
The first mover has given us the advantage, enabling us to continue to be a leader of the industry for over the next 20 years and continue to pave the way for quantum to one day become mainstream.
We are proud to be one of the world's fastest growing CFD brokers. Our world-class trading platform provides our traders with ultra-fast execution speed. Clients are assured that their orders are passed straight to the liquidity providers.
We equip our traders with a lot of tools to help them succeed. They can tap into the knowledge of our in-house analysts to improve their own trading knowledge. And market analysis is updated daily, so our traders will never miss out on important financial news which could potentially shake the markets. We hope to be partners with all our traders for the long term.
Always choose a broker regulated by one of the world's top financial regulators. Fvp Trade is regulated by the FCA, the Financial Conduct Authority, which is the main regulator based in the UK. This ensures that all of our customers' funds are kept in segregated accounts and are protected for up to £50,000 in the event of a broker's insolvency. That is what we call trading with a peace of mind.
Yes, that's right. World-class technology, STP trade execution model, segregated accounts, and a robust risk management. These fundamentals will make a broker stand the test of time and overcome all adversity. This is what I had envisaged when I started FvP Trade back in 2017, to tap into the growth of the online brokerage industry and bring our stakeholders to session-proof returns every single year. I'm extremely proud that FvP Trade is one of the world's fastest growing CFD providers. We look forward to serving all of our customers globally for many years to come.
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Right now it's 8:40 in Singapore and Malaysia time today. So how are you guys feeling today on this wonderful evening? So we are all here to actually listen to the wonderful opportunity that you can actually join the FVP family today to get returns with these remarkable technologies. All right, give a thumbs up if you guys are ready. And we will be starting in just 1 minute as I prepare the presentation slides for you. Thank you. All right, thank you, Sim, Miss Connie. Okay, just give me a moment. Yep. Okay. Okay, I hope that you guys, ladies and gentlemen, can see my screen here. Today, I'm going to talk about the Quantum F1 and a little bit of FVP Trade and how can you participate in this program that can actually gives you a better edge and advantage in this financial markets. Okay, so, right. Our trading platform trades in the CFD market. Why the CFD market? Because the CFD market has one of the highest liquidity whereby you can just in and out in seconds, and the average daily turnover, it's trillions of dollars instead of what we see just billions in, or some of your local markets like the Malaysia markets, only a few billion ringgit worth of trading. But whereas when you look at the CFD market in the US, it's already going to trillions, and right now these numbers are already outdated. It's even higher than what we actually see, higher than this $9 trillion market traded every single day. The market participants we are seeing is central banks, big banks such as Morgan Stanley, the LPs, the brokers, retail traders, people who like to trade themselves, and just people like you and me, or even those who are participating in this PAM system, which I'm going to talk about later. Okay, what are the advantages of trading the CFD market? Okay, you see, Forex and CFD markets are traded 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, whereas the cryptos, however, is on a 7-day, every single day, 24 hours a day. So in this, what is the advantage of trading the CFD market? Well, because of the high leverage whereby you can use smaller funds to actually gaining access to bigger returns if you know how to calculate this leverage correctly, and the strong liquidity able to provide market participants in and out just like that without flinching, without having a hassle of looking people to take over a stock. No, because the high liquidity enables everyone in this market to go in and out in just seconds, and traders can both go long and short. And some of the biggest financial centers, the countries that are involved in the CFD markets are in UK, the US, like Asia is going to be like Singapore and Japan. Okay, so before I go venture in the spam system, which I'm going to talk about later on, I'm sure that earlier that you have already seen the video, what is the company having the better advantage in these financial markets. So right now I'm going to do a little bit talk about our company. Okay, FvP Trade. It's been established since 2017 as a regulated broker all over the world, and we are even increasing even more regulatory bodies to actually police the Fvp Trade firm. Okay, we are also implementing this PAM system whereby people who have less or no experience and wanted to participate in this financial platform, we have this PAM system to help the customers out there, and all the monies are put in segregated accounts, and the trades are all linked to the STPA book. Okay, so this is our certificate of incorporation, Fvp Trade, and our offices in BVI. Okay, and we are also has established global offices in China, Vietnam, Korea, UK, Russia, and more to come as we are enhancing our services to better connect to the people and customers all around the world. We have offices, more than 30 offices in Asia alone, and we are expanding as we are talking right now as well. Okay, so this is some of our regulatory license of the ASIC, and even the Canada FinTrack. You can take a picture and take a number of it. You can actually check whether to verify on your own whether we are actually regulated, and I can assure you we are all are. Okay, some of our awards and recognitions we have acquired during the years of operations, and our Fvp Trade. The liquidity will be, all your trades will be connected to liquidity provider via match trade. Okay, so this is a part whereby the broker doesn't eat your bets, and they hope that you make more money and continue trading with our Fvp Trade firm. Okay, your money is kept safe in your account. So how's the process like? Okay, so in order for you to start trading with Fvp, you can deposit via these few channels. What are they? You can either use your bank accounts to transfer the funds via the Visa, MasterCard, or even right now, it's more and more robust and even more heard of, the USDT. Okay, through that, you can, once it's funded, it will go to the company will create a segregated account and then to be traded in the MT4 account. It's just simple as it is. It was already displayed in the videos earlier. Okay, so what's so special of Fvp Trade? Okay, Fvp Trade is owned by the Fvp Holdings and held by Mr. Tim Booth. But in order to create this wonderful spectrum of system that we can all enjoy, definitely it's just not one company alone. Fvp Holdings own these three companies, the Qfinity Labs, that is in charge of doing all these quantum computer algorithms, Fvp Trade, the brokerage, and with the platform that you can actually trade, and GFX Tech to provide the systems that it can operate perfectly fine for people to experience the wonderful systems like the Titan risks that actually minimize your risk, whereby I will be talking on later on. Okay, our founder, Mr. Tim Booth, has vast experience in the financial markets, in the financial industry. It's more than a few decades already, and he has an interest in the stock market when he was just at a teenage age. So with all the experience he has, with all the big banks and the big portfolios he has held on with, while working on big banks, he has decided to come up with Fvp Holdings and later on to reach out to the people all around the world. And he is also the well-known disciple of Mr. Edward Top. Okay, some of his careers and accomplishments, he's been, like I said earlier, he's not just a normal guy running around. No, he's already in the financial markets, is already well-known. And in 2017, he's here. He has found Fvp Group and reaching out to all around the world, the customers, and reaching out and educating people of what is the financial markets and all about, and letting the people enjoy the returns. Okay, this is some of the photos of Fvp Holdings having a partnership between the Deutsche Capital Group. Okay, Fvp team is not just helmed by Mr. Tim Booth alone. Okay, with a few of these very, very special individuals, Mr. Jonathan Green of Fvp Trade, Dr. David Moshe, the one that is behind the scenes of doing this quantum computing to make the PAM system work effectively, and Mr. Keith Walker, reaching out to the people out there and even ensuring the GFX tech works perfectly fine. Okay, you can check them out in LinkedIn and their profiles. Okay, Mr. Jonathan Green, CEO of FVP Trade, the platform that we all see. Some of you all might have joined in and really experienced the MT4s and the price differences that they are all held by Mr. Jonathan Green's department, which is the FVP Trade. He is from head of wealth management back then in Kleinworth Benson. He also holds a master's degree in Oxford University. So he is a very talented man to actually run this business in the brokerage firm. Okay, Mr. Keith Walker, the one that is also in charge of the marketing team and even in GFX Tech as well, the solution provider to this brokerage system. And Mr. Dr. David Moshi, the founder of Qfinity Labs, using his technology to perfect the consistent trading returns of the PAM system. You can actually find his book, The Quantum Computing in Finance, via Amazon if you want to know more about him. Okay, so right now I'm going to share about a little bit of what is trading algorithm by using quantum technology in producing consistent returns, low risk, and predictable in some sense. Okay, so what's so special about quantum computing? So it's not your average computer, as you can see in the videos. It's a different way of assembling the computer components together, and depending on the person's expertise in quantum computing, whereby Dr. David Moshi is the one expert in the company. Okay, so quantum computers are 35,000 times faster than ordinary computers. Actually, we have reached more than double of this speed already, according to if you want to check in Google as well. So a lot of these mathematical problems, equations needs hours and even years to be solved by normal computers can be done by quantum computing in a matter of seconds. Okay, so who is using quantum technologies, quantum computing? Tech giants like Google and IBM, you'll be thinking like, wow, like Google, why do they need a quantum computing for? So we are so used to Google search engine. You realize that every single time that you want to search of something, somehow the search box that you want to type, even before you finish typing, the results are already out there. It's that amazing, because in quantum computing, you can actually predict even in normal human behavior for your hobbies and likes and whatnot. And that is why financial firms are also getting the hype of getting this quantum computing. The big banks like the Barclays, as you can see, JP Morgan, Citibank, all these are coming in, whereby if those people who are still in the trading personally, they're going to miss out and they're going to lose to quantum computing technology. Okay, so how does this diagram has been prepared by Dr. David Moshi, and how does it actually work? So for me, I'll just simplify it for you. So with the high-speed computing of using quantum computing, it gathers financial news, price patterns, fundamental news, cyclical events, and to be put into Monte Carlo simulations, okay, to actually determine whether the market is going to go up, are they going to go down, or is it going to go sideways? So that is why with this technology and the simulation system, we can actually be assured that we are going to get more wins and returns rather than doing it on your own self. It just by looking at it, it's going to amaze you with your own eyes. Every single day, the PAM system is producing returns like no other. Okay, it's 4 points of this Monte Carlo simulation. It's not a simulation that is new. It's been existed for more than half a century, more than 50 over years ago. And it's a trusted stochastic simulation method with a rich history. Like, for example, like back then, during a few decades back, we can see from broadcasting on news, whereby it's giving us forecasts and weather. Actually, this is some of the simulations is using Monte Carlo simulation to actually forecast in weather. But back then, it was not so accurate. But those who are using the quantum computing technology, it can be more and more accurate in the future. And as we speak, this thing is being used at this moment right now using quantum computing. Okay, so the quantum computing gathers all the data and put into simulation, and using all these 5 strategies: the mean reversal strategy, volume spread analysis, trend trading strategy, reverse trading, and trend reversal strategies. Okay, what makes it so different on this advantage that we have, and not just quantum computing alone? We are implementing and using multi-color simulation via quantum computing and AI powered by neural network. We need to say that every single time that all this data is being gathered, it will learn. The computer will learn and even make better results in using the Monte Carlo simulation. All right. So these are some of the F1, F2, F3, as you can see from this slide, whereby it's actually different portfolios that you can actually choose. Later on, I will explain on what are these. But right now, you can see the F1, the instruments of F1 is more towards on Forex and gold. The F2, Forex, gold, indices, and oil. The F3 has even more, which is Forex, gold, and even commodities and treasury bonds. So you can see the monthly return of the F3 is the highest among them all, which is actually the highest risk as well. So all these records you can actually check from this My FX Book FVP Trade over here. There's one small link over here. You can actually type My FX Book and you can Google it on yourself, and you see all these trading histories that have been done over time back then. Okay, so a few layers of protection to give the customer on the confidence in trading with FVP. We have 100% capital protection for the lower risk group. Okay, and the tightened risk that controls your trades to ensure that all your trades will be at a very, very good state, even if it doesn't work in your way. So it's like 3% of your capital, and that is why that we can continuously trade and even enjoy the returns, even though we're at a loss sometimes. But off and on and everything add up together every single day, we are still experiencing very, very good profits without us having the hassle or the emotional attachments in deciding in what to trade in the financial market. And our brokerage firm is also globally regulated in many, many countries. More to come. So international media coverage. So why am I emphasizing a little bit on this? Okay, before I go into that, I want to share with you a link. Okay, just give me a moment here. Looks like, so I want to share with you a link at why are we making names in the international media. Okay, just give me a moment. I'm going to share with you a website. You guys ladies and gentlemen, you like football, right? You can see this site over here. This is the Blackburn Rovers Football Club official website. We are also one of the sponsors of this football club. As you can see over here, I'm highlighting here FVP Trade. So mean to say that we are not just saying that we are. This FVP Trade is actually in the Blackburn Rovers Club official website. By clicking on this, you can actually reach out to the FVP Trades website. You can see all this here. All right. So remember, we are creating names in the international markets as we speak right now. So Blackburn right now, it's well, it's not under the EPL, it's under first division, but they are improving in their ranks. And we also hope that the best of the Blackburn Rovers Club to bring up to new heights. Okay, so right now I'm going to share back the screen of the PowerPoint slide over here. Okay, so see, okay, we are working with global partners of the financial markets, as you can see on the screen right now. So we want to welcome you in our FVP family. In 5 years, we want to achieve on 100 million customers or maybe more than this amount. Why? Because by more and more participants coming in, we can lower the cost and bring up the company's profit margin. And you'll be thinking like, wow, Mr. King, why we want to so-called lower the cost? We want to make more money out of this. Correct. That is why we are also planning to be listed in the NASDAQ. Recently, if some of you have known, there's already advertisement on the Nasdaq building itself of FVP Trade. We are getting nearer every single day as time to come. So we are going to plan to list on Nasdaq in 2025. It's no easy feat, but however, by you investing in this wonderful platform here, you can actually buy the pre-IPO shares. Okay, so right now I want to share with you, if some of you doesn't know about Nasdaq. So right now, just give me, okay, I'm gonna share with you. Okay, earlier I was sharing this website over here. So let's just say we want to know what is Nasdaq value at today. So we go to TradingView. Okay, tradingview.com. Okay, so we want to see some charts. All right, can actually see. So what is the chart of? All right, this is continuing over here. So, and oops, the Nasdaq will just give me one. Yeah. And the X. All right. So you see here, this is a day chart every single day, even from the time of, let's say we were in the pandemic during what 2020. Let's just say we were here. Maybe I'll just convert it into months. Maybe it's even easier to see. Okay. Okay. So every month, Nasdaq. Okay, let's look for the time that we were in the pandemic, ladies and gentlemen. I think we were in February or March. So everybody was losing jobs, you know, business is hard. But however, the financial markets in this Nasdaq index, however, from this is year 2020 until that we are here, until today, we are still looking at a very, very good growth in the Nasdaq. So being featured being featured and even to be able to participate in the Nasdaq 100 top companies is no easy feat. That is why right now, with the company having plans to coming into Nasdaq, of course, definitely it's not going to be just the profit to go to the company alone. All right, it is going to be, remember when I talked about the pre-IPO shares earlier? Okay, right now let's come back to here. Just let us a moment. We come back to here. Okay, so investors can buy the pre-IPO shares of the company. What does that mean? Okay, as if right now, the pre-IPO shares is not up for sale yet for all the investors, but it will be announced later at the end of this year. So being able to join in this wonderful program here, you are all still pioneers, ladies and gentlemen. So are you ready to go on to the next step in how to be able to participate in this wonderful investment program that we have, having all these wonderful features of quantum computing? So right now I'm going to talk a little bit of the FVP Trade career plan and how can you actually having access to this system. All right, so I'm going to talk about a little bit of the PAM returns, percentage allocation management module. Okay, how do we become a member of the FVP? How to join in to be able to enjoy all these returns? All right, so 1,000 USD to come in. So, all right, you'll be saying, Mr. King, 1,000 USD, what am I going to do? You know, it's not much of a feature, not much of money. How much of returns can I actually enjoy? All right, so there are three. First of it is you can actually choose the F1, which is the lower risk portfolio. It gives you a monthly ROI of 2 to 4% with a capital protection of 100%. The second one, the F2, produces 4 to 6% of ROI, which gives you a protection capital of 95%. And the high risk is able to produce 6 to 10%, that gives you capital protection of 90%. Okay, for example, if you invest $10,000 into the system, the returns of an investment was 10%. So 10,000 multiplied by 10% gives you $1,000 worth of ROI. This is just the PAM returns. Well, I'm going to introduce another one. Some of us, we are looking more like FDs and returns. If we are not doing anything, if there's no trading done, yes, there is another income that you can actually enjoy, which is the cyclical bonus. All right. So what does this gives you? You can see here, this 1% first cycle, 91 days or 180 days. What does it mean? Okay, as long as you stay invested in this system, after 91 days, every single month, you'll be enjoying 1% of the capital that you have invested. Okay, so what happens after 180 days? 180 days later, on the 181 day, there will be another 1% every single month. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Simple arithmetic. Okay, you'll be thinking, is there going to be another one? Yes, there is, which is the third cycle. Third cycle is after 270 days. There is a cycle bonus of 2% every single month. So from here, you're getting a 1 here, and you're getting another one in this one, and you're getting another one in here. So total, you'll be experiencing 4% every single month from your capital being invested. So this has nothing to do with the part of trading, and this is the bonus that the company rewards you, being confidence and loyalty to the company. Okay, so right now we're going to talk about referral bonus. What is this referral bonus about? You have witnessed this wonderful program and wonderful technology, and you want to share with your friends. So by sharing with your friends, becoming a referral, what do you get? You see this member 50%, it might sound a little bit confusing. Okay, so this will be the sentence of how does it actually work. Let's just say the direct referral investment, let's just say you brought in, your friend invested of $10,000, that gives an ROI of 10%. So the PAM returns that the member that you brought in got 1,000, as the person who introduced, you are getting 50% of the 1,000, which is $500. Might sound confusing. Later on, I'll be going in that part whereby you will understand much clearer how it actually works. So this is for member. For IB, however, it comes to 100%, whereby it gives you a full referral bonus of the PAM returns. Okay, so just give you an example of being a member. Okay, as a member, you come in 1,000 US, all right, to invest in this system. Okay, so what do you get by just being an investor alone? Right, the PAM returns produces a 10%. For example, in that month, you are getting a $100. All right, after the cyclical bonus of 270 days, you are actually getting a 4% on top of your capital invested, which has a total of $140. So over the months, over the days, weeks, and months, you have experienced all these good returns, and you want to share with some of your friends and even business partners. So you brought in like 3 of them who have invested 1,000 each, which a total of $3,000. So your referral bonus is calculated as follows: 3,000 times 10%, which they got from their PAM returns. And this PAM returns, you times some 50%, gives you $150. This is for a member status. And however, being even better, if you're in IB, you'll be getting more referrals, as you can see from the referral bonus here, right? You're getting more and more referral bonuses in getting an IB. So how does this being calculated? So I'm just going to show you an example of the trading profits that has been done in September, in the month of September, the 1st until the 30th of September 2021. We have actually profited in this F3 at a 20.3%. So let's just assume it's at 20%. So how does it given to all the investors in this profits? Okay, so this is a PAM returns based on a $1,000 account, and members get a 50% return. So what is that 50%? So you can see here, it already has a 20% of the profit. So it's like $200 here. You times 50%, you are getting 100, correct? So So this is your PAM return. So where does the another $100 in this year go to? Where is it? Okay, it goes to the referral bonus. You see the 25 and 50%. Okay, meaning to say that right now you already got $100 of from your PAM, correct? From your PAM, you get $100 out of this. Okay, the referral, if you brought it a friend, 200, let's just say $200, you times the 25%, you'll be getting $50. All right, so from PAM here, you add another 50. If you brought in a friend, you are getting $150 just by bringing in a friend. Isn't this wonderful? To share this with your friends if you're looking at your portfolios every single day, getting returns at a very remarkable amount and remarkable speed, right? So I'm sure that you have questions. And before I go into that, there are some of the things that I put a little bit of remarks on how this income of distribution will be. Okay, so let's just say you have invested in a $1,000 account that gives you $100 on the returns. Okay, this $100 will then channel to these 3 different wallets. So 70% to commission wallet, 20% to activation wallet, and 10% to the IPO wallet. So just do a little bit of math. 70 goes here, 20 comes here, and 10 comes here. Okay, so commission wallet is a wallet that you can fully withdraw. Okay, so this is basically your account that you can actually withdraw anytime if you want. All right, activation wallet is a wallet where you can reinvest using the funds from here, or even when you are bringing in new members, and you can utilize the monies from here to fund in their account. And IPO wallet, okay, all the monies of the 10% comes to this, whereby you can actually use this feature to purchase the pre-IPO shares like no other. It will be announced in a very, very near year end, which is right now we are in October. So probably we might be looking at November or maybe December to having this wonderful announcement whereby we can actually enjoy being able to participate in these pre-IPO shares. Okay, so before that, after this, I'll be talking about the withdrawal. Okay, remember the commission wallet can be fully withdrawn. So there are terms to withdrawal. So $100 to withdraw, ladies and gentlemen. $100 is the minimum withdrawal. Processing time to be settled on every Sunday, and on the next day, Monday, you'll be seeing it in your account of your USDT. Okay, so let's just say like Mr. King, I will like to uplift the investment. Can I actually do it, or is there like a terms? Yes, there are terms. You can actually uplift your investment, but before 90 days, you'll be subjected to a 10% fee of processing fees on your capital. As I say, you invest 1,000 and you decide to withdraw, there will be a charge of 10%. You'll be getting back 90% of your money. So let's just say after 90 days, this 10% will be waived. So no more charge. So if you want to withdraw, you can. There's no charge after 90 days. Processing time, T+1. So today you want to withdraw on a working day, the next day, money will be into your account. It's fast and it's very, very simple. But ladies and gentlemen, being able to produce such remarkable returns every single day from your MT4, you can see the numbers of trade being traded, and every day the money goes to your wallet. Don't you think it's a bit of waste if you want to withdraw? But we are always open to options whereby people might be needing to use the money, or people want to do it on something else. Well, you are not binded. There you are having the liberty to uplift your investment anytime you want. So we are getting this very, very good feature in this system. Okay, so some of the, this is an example of the bonus payout of a calculation whereby some people might think that, are we overpaying? Why the company is so good, giving so much of income and returns? You see MT4 profit sharing, 10% returns, referral bonus, cyclical bonus, team bonus, management bonus, commission rebates. This I can tell you. All right. So this tool over here is from the MT4 trading. Okay. Full stop, done. So where does all these bonuses come from? The cyclical bonus, team bonus, management bonus, and commission rebates, and total up of there's $135 of additional payout. So how does actually company gives you on this returns? Why and how? Okay, the company makes money through the activities being done in the trade. So there are spreads, there are rebates, and you know, when you see it all this together, after minusing the gross profits of the trading activities being done, they are still getting a return of $90. There is still a total net profit. So why is that? Being in this system, and they are even giving you more and more bonuses just to let you know that the company is strong, and letting you know that the company uses also in the spreads and the rebates to actually make a lot of money, and both parties are in the win-win situation. Ladies and gentlemen, with quantum computing, anything is possible. All right, so this is what I wanted to share. If you have any questions, I see there are some of you having a lot of chats over here. So I think I've been missing out some of the things right now. If you have any questions, you can all just ask away. I will try to answer all of your queries as best as I can. Okay, so I have to look at the first one. Do you have offices in Singapore? Right now, we don't have an office in Singapore yet, but we will be having it very soon. Okay, I can't really tell you on the exact date, but the company has already plans of establishing an office over there. What's the max drawdown expected for each risk type? Asked from Yik Hui Ling. Okay, so the risk that you can actually see is, however, let's say $1,000 account, three different portfolios that you can choose: the low risk, medium risk, and the high risk. So if you are less of the risk taker, you can actually opt in the low risk, whereby if the company actually making losses in your account, if you want to withdraw, you are getting back 100% of your money. So I hope this answer your question. And right now, as of how many customers? Okay, let me just see over here, the next one. As at how many customers? Well, I don't have the exact figure, because customers are all based in not just in Singapore, but Malaysia, and Thailand, Indonesia incoming. There are some I'm not sure because it's out of my jurisdiction, but a lot of them are mainly in China, Vietnam, all these countries. So there's quite a number, but I can't really say on how much, but they have already like over 30 offices all around the world, and especially more in China. Okay, what is the total fund size? This one, you can see from the total fund size right now in the FVP community, whereby it's already displaying on a $30 million fund size. Okay, does it mean that we are in the third cycle as in October? Okay, so the cycle meaning, meaning it's when you start invested on the day, it will be counted as day one. Let's just say 13th of October, you stay invested, and this will be your day one. So after 90 days, that means 3 months of this date, you'll be your first. You'll be getting your first cyclical bonus of 1%. Profit withdrawal, any fee applicable? So, okay. The profit withdrawal, however, in usual terms, it will be a 2% charge. But as far as I know, under Dr. Phil's umbrella, there is an exception on this, whereby there is no withdrawal fee in this. So in this group, in Dr. Phil's group, you will be getting a benefit of without any withdrawal fees using USDT. So instead of giving 2%, you're getting a free of charge of withdrawal fees. Okay. All right, KL office. Okay, any overnight trade? So the trades are being done. There is no overnight trades. They will all be closed by 12 a.m. Singapore Malaysia time. It's like just like following UK trade. For them, it's like 4 to 4:30 around there. Usually these are the times where they close the trades. Okay. Okay, I am looking more of the questions, and since when this program is running. So the FVP Trade brokerage has been established in the year 2017. Prior to this program, actually, we have actually started this program in the month of March in 2021 this year. But before that, they have already doing a lot of tests, and you can actually see the results from the MyFX book, where you can see what are the trades being done back then, even before in March. Okay, I answer this on any trading day. What is the max drawdown per day expected? Is it possible to draw down to 50% of the money? So far in the trades, they are using a percentage allocation model. They won't be fully utilizing the funds because they'll be doing numerous trades. So because of the margin required in entering in those trades, every different counters has a different margin rule as well. So they won't be using as this much, but the margin is required. That is why the amount of funds is needed to actually trade in the financial markets. Okay. What is USDT? USDT is a cryptocurrency equivalent to the US dollar value, right? USD. Okay, so is there any more questions? Anyone has any queries? I hope I have answered some of your queries and doubts that you have to enjoy in this FVP trade system. All right.
King, there are more questions coming in.
Yeah, I am looking right now as I am speaking. There are some of it. Some of them I know that they've been answered by Dr. Phil over here. So there's one more means if the money to transfer to bank account, yes, there are fees. Applied in transferring to bank account. So it's best that if you use USDT under Dr. Phil's group umbrella over here, whereby there is no charge in this. So I will suggest that you will take this opportunity to fully utilize in the USDT platform. All right. Bank charges remittance fee for TT. There are, if I'm not mistaken, like a 10% charge plus a $25 of remittance fee to your bank accounts. So it's pretty high. So if you compare, it's better to use USDT over here. Okay. Okay, so are there any more queries or questions that you'd like to
I think
know
you
about?
missed out some earlier questions too.
Is it? Or maybe that I have not seen. I've been looking at it for the chat. It's quite
How
a bit
is
here.
cyclical bonus payout once a month or?
Okay, I think I couldn't see it. I only answered the one that is a third cycle as of October now. This one I've been saying that it reflects on the day that you start investing actually. Every single month you'll be getting the cyclical bonus of your capital invested. Okay. How cyclical bonus payout? Once a month. Yes, it's once a month. Okay, we are calculating it once a month on a 1%. Okay. Sorry, did I miss the answer? And there any trading rules that FVP any other trading rules that FVP is following for their trading? So being a regulated broker, there are certain rules that they need to follow, which is the leverage. Okay, and leverage, we have leverage and the margin required to enter every single trade. If you are a trader yourself, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that you will understand in this. Maybe sometimes in the near future, maybe I'll be giving you some of the information and insights on what are the trading platforms that you can actually would like to experience if you want to be a trader yourself. Okay. So minimum 25 USD. There is a percentage and plus the $25 as well, actually. Okay, so any dates day for the payout for the month? For the payout, would it be opt to reinvest it or auto reinvest? Okay, all these profits that you are getting from the trading of this PAM system will be distributed into these 3 wallets, which is the commission wallet. 70% of it goes to commission wallet, 20% goes to activation, 10% goes to the IPO wallet. Okay, means okay, auto reinvest, it does not auto reinvest, but it's at your liberty to actually enter a new investment in your own accord. You can utilize the monies from your commission wallet and your activation wallet, and you can enter a new investment in the multiples of $500. I hope that I have answered your queries in this, Ms. Sharon. Okay. All right, thank you, appreciate it. So is there any other more queries before you come inside to enjoy in this system of this wonderful PAM system that actually gives you a return of up to 10% every single month? Not just only the PAM system, the longer you get invested, you'll be enjoying the cyclical bonus as well. Okay. So I hope that you all enjoy this evenings of presentation. What other risks we should take note? Okay, the risks that I've mentioned, there is a low risk, medium risk, and high risk, depending on your risk appetite. Okay, so if you choose on the high risk gives you a protection capital of 90%, meaning to say that if you decided to withdraw, you are only risking only 10%. If anything lost more than that, if you wish to withdraw, the company will reimburse you back of the 90% of your capital. Anywhere else you can see the slides or the video. In the Telegram group hosted by Dr. Phil, I think there are numbers of videos and slides you can actually see and refer from there as well. Okay, some of the analysis of FVP trades. Okay, I will be sharing some of the information and insights on the financial market, whereby if you'll be interested, I might be doing this bit sharing very, very soon. I'll be talking with Dr. Phil in this matter. Okay. That nothing to do less than a 90 days commitment. Okay, when you enter the new investment, all right, anything if you want to uplift, meaning say you want to cancel your investment, there is a 10% charge, but right after the 90 days, there won't be any charges. What's the link of the Telegram group? I believe that your leaders that invited here today will give you access to the Telegram group if you are interested to know more of our program. All right. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, is there any more queries before you hop in this very, very good system of quantum computing technologies, doing all this analysis and data to be involved in the financial markets without you flinching a finger? Okay. Not now, need time to digest. Well, that's quite a bit of a digest, but when I'm out to do a sharing on the financial markets, I think you have to come with an open mind and open ears and see how remarkable what is the financial markets all about. Okay, Dr. Phil has already put up a link for the Telegram chat there, where you can ask questions and I'll be there to answer whenever I can. All right, so this is support I've been giving to Dr. Phil over here for his team as well. And sometimes there are also an offline meetup of questions that you can actually see me in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia as well. Okay, for the IPO, is it automatic as long as we are a member? Okay, the IPO wallet is there. The returns of the 10% goes to the IPO wallet. So right now, the money, the returns that you're getting, it's all accumulated in this IPO wallet. It is not been utilized yet to purchase any IPO shares until the company will be announcing in the year end, and this will be ready in the first quarter in 2022. Okay. Okay, then hope that I've answered some of your questions. And IPO shares are compulsory and not optional. Okay, the IPO wallet, you can actually only use the monies, the returns of from your IPO wallet to purchase the shares. Okay, so either you want to, you want to purchase it, keep it, or sell it back. Is slowly up to you later on. Details will be coming up at the year end for IPO shares. Okay, I hope that ladies and gentlemen, tonight you have spent your evening well by attending this Zoom of getting to know FVP Trade, giving you the advantage in the financial market, ladies and gentlemen. So if there are no other further queries, you can participate and enter the group chat in the Telegram link that's provided by Dr. Phil. If you could not think of any questions, you can actually ask in the chat group or even refer to your leaders. Okay, so, all right, is there any more? This program is run by broker or separate company. Okay, all these things are all run by the broker. The FVP Trade is the company that is involved in this. So basically, you are connected to the brokers as well. You can actually log into the system whereby you can actually see that the domain is by the fvptrade.com. Right, it's 9:30. No, it's 9:30 already, and let's just see. Okay, I hope that, ladies and gentlemen, tonight you have spent the hour and I hope that you have actually learned something in the financial markets to broaden your mind, to actually know that how these financial markets can actually benefit you, not just by hearing news, but to be able to participate in the program and getting the rewards from this system. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, okay, in these times, I hope that you all stay safe and make sure that you'll be, stay tuned in our next sharing. It can be a very near future. Might be a different content in giving you the insights of the financial markets, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
The next Zoom session will be in Mandarin or in Chinese on Sunday at 4 p.m. Malaysian time.
Yes, that will be on the Mandarin session for those who would like to participate in the Mandarin session. Okay.
Also, we have a special session coming up on November 20th, where we have a Zoom session with Keith Walker, but that is currently limited to IB ranking only. So we will announce anything further in Telegram.
So
there is one more question about IB means minimum 3 packs. No, IB you need to achieve AUM of approximately 60,000. That is, you can find those slides in the FVP Telegram group. But should you require the slide stack to be sent to you, you can ask your referrer to send to you as well. Failing that, you can always contact me. I'll send those to you. Or just easier to connect to Telegram. All the slides are in there.
As Dr. Phil has answered. Okay.
Okay. Good night, everyone, and we look forward to see you all in the system.
All right then. As Dr. Phil said, I wish you all a very good night and take care and stay safe, everyone. This is King, and good night, everyone.